This vlog is sponsored by Online Media Solutions. If you're looking to increase customers and grow your business, say hello at onlinemediasolutions.co.uk. Quote Blue for a special discount. I'm starting today's vlog here at the Sea City Museum, which is in Southampton, which has an exhibition commemorating Titanic, which of course sailed from here on that doomed maiden voyage. And many of the crew were actually from Southampton.
Watch belonging to the steward Sydney Sardoonery. He carried the watch in his pocket and it stopped 10 minutes to 2, about half an hour before the Titanic sank. A few days afterwards, the crew of the Mackay Bennett found Sydney's body. They recovered Sydney's watch and other belongings, and Sydney was buried at sea.
One of the places in Southampton that I guess you've got to come really to is this museum, which remembers the Titanic, which was crewed by many people from this city. And in here, as well as the picture of the Titanic, there's also the types of clothing that people wore, an image of inside of the Titanic, and all sorts of interesting things. Let's hope City don't sink or continue to sink as they have done in recent weeks, eh? There are many tales I could tell you of my trips to Southampton down over the years. One of them would involve the station just behind me, where when I was a travel steward on the football specials, anybody that's of a certain age will remember those back in the day. The City fans used to travel on football specials. I remember going back on one of those and actually missing it, even though I was a steward, very embarrassingly, with Frank Horrocks, who used to be the secretary, and my dad, we all travelled back on the normal train, having watched the special go out and not realised what it was. There are other tales I could tell you. Kevin Keegan made his debut down here on the opening day of the season, a 2-0 defeat. I think at the time he had a new single out called Head Over Heels. And also I flew down on a Boxing Day one year, very windy conditions. The plane couldn't land because of the wind. We eventually came around a second time, and some of the toughest football fans I've ever seen swore they'd never fly again after that experience, after a bit of a rocky landing. And actually, I know of at least one City fan who tried to fly down today and ended up not flying. I'll let him explain why.
We decided to, instead of having a train at £100 and odd, £120, with £106 flying must be so much easier and quicker by an hour. Unfortunately, it took us 11 hours. 11 hours, you say? Yes, 11 hours. We got to Manchester Airport about 8 o'clock in the morning.
This morning? Yesterday
morning.
Right.
Yeah, and we waited, and then suddenly it come up with a 10-minute delay, and we thought, oh, 10 minutes not so bad. Then it was an hour delay, then it was another hour delay. So we thought, oh, crikey, we have to go and have a coffee or something. At least we're going travelling the day before. And then it just come up cancelled, and we thought, that can't be right. So I googled it, and there it was, cancelled. And we were left absolutely in limbo. Nobody told us what to do. We couldn't even get out of our own airport because we decided to book a train. The train we booked cost us £113 each, and then so that was £794 on top of the bill that we'd already paid out. So happy days in some ways, because by the time I finished all this I will be doing a massive claim. And we got here something like, what time did we get here? About 6:15 yesterday, so it was 11 hours travelling just to get here. Hope it's worthwhile, and come on City, don't let us down this time, for goodness sake.
Given that you're on the trip with him,
yeah,
are you going to let him organise a trip again?
Yes.
Always.
You are?
Yes. We're off to Shelker.
Organise Shelker for us. He does them all.
You do realise you might be going on the train rather than flying at the last minute?
Well, as long as we get there and we get a win, I don't care.
And we get the 3 points today.
That's the main thing.
We went to London last week, and week 4 we were playing Chelsea, and I was in the pub, and 2 randomers who don't even live in this country were with Austria.
Austria, yeah.
Yeah, managed to get away tickets just because they're a little supporters club in a little town in Austria. Never been to a game in their life, got Chelsea away tickets.
You sound a bit upset.
I was very upset about that, yes. Season ticket holders can't get them, I wasn't happy.
What's your mood having lost 2 games now and the Liverpool game not far off?
Taking your stride, don't you? It's we heard Pep's press conference, didn't they? They were all like, "Oh, you're going to change your philosophy?" No, I'll never change it. last 2 games we've had no Fernandinho, no De Bruyne and no David Silva in that Palace game, so it's to be expected. But we'll win today. I'm going 5-1. I'm going 5-1 today. Fernandinho back hopefully, even not 5-1, that's my score prediction.
And then the journey home doesn't seem so bad then,
No,
does
because
it?
we're staying over tonight, so we'll just get on the beer and go home tomorrow. So happy days.
Obviously Southampton is known as a city of the sea with its docks, but it's also known for its football club, which of course is why I'm here today. So let's find out what the City fans are thinking ahead of this one. Your favourite memory of Southampton, one of them's got to be Jesus getting the Centurion goal, wasn't it?
Yes, that was last season, yeah. He went a bit mad at full time. Yeah, really, really good. Excellent day.
How does that rank with the things you've seen City achieve?
In my lifetime or in the season? In the lifetime. Lifting the cups is obviously more impressive, but yeah, great moments, great days. Things that'll stay with you for a long time, I reckon.
Now this is a very different game this year, isn't it? What do you think today?
It's been difficult this past month. I don't really think. I'm not sure that the problems are as major as everyone's making it out to be. I trust in Pep. I trust in Pep's selections. I trust in the club's signing policy as well as. I think we're on the right track. I'm not sure about the title now though.
Oh, we're going to win. 3-0.
So back to your confidence again.
Yeah, absolutely. 3-0. No problem at all.
The defeats haven't not dented your confidence at all?
No, enthusiasm. You've got to keep going in this game. It's part of football. It's part of the fun.
Great time last season. I guess we're here under different circumstances. We want the win today. Team looks okay. Quite pleased with that. Brought company back. I think that'll steady us a little bit, give us a bit of confidence again.
So you're not too worried about the last couple of defeats, are you not?
Well, we can't really be worried about it, can we? Just one game at a time. Don't worry about anybody else. Focus on ourselves. Get that confidence up and get back on track.
You not mentioned what your better half said before,
Which bit was take it a game at a time.
This
is a marathon, not a sprint. That's what you do, you see. You take it a game at a time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The race is not for the swift. At the end of the day, we're here. Win as many games as possible. That's all we can do. Win games, put them under pressure and see what happens. And that's it. Come on, City.
I'm thinking we're going for a big win, and it's got to be a big win. 4-5-1.
So a bit of a stylish win is what you're looking for, is it?
Back to the last season.
And then that builds a bit of momentum up for Thursday.
Gets the confidence going. That's what they need.
And do you believe that?
I do. There's a bit of a downer at the minute, not firing on all cylinders. You saw that game at Leicester in both games, the Cup and the League.
So this is the turning point.
Could be the turning point. I really do. It is.
I'm nervous. Obviously, it's not been a good Christmas, has it? In fact, far from good. However, there's a long way to go. Fingers firmly crossed, and who knows?
Were you here last season for the game?
No, I wasn't. I haven't been down here since the 4-2 when we lost under Pellegrini the last year. So
this is your first time back. Are you expecting a win today?
Yes, but you never know. City do. Like, even in my time, I've seen it had some dodgy results. So hopefully today should be comfortable. But you never know, do you?
So it sounds like your confidence has just been dented a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think the worrying thing is we've been going 1-0 up and not closing games out. So hopefully we'll get a few today and see it through. Yeah.
It might depend on how much you cheer today.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be giving it all.
How are you feeling about today's game? You confident?
I wish we brought De Bruyne, but I'm sure we'll still win quite easily.
6-1 again.
I'd say 3-0.
You're saying 3-0, what are you going for?
6-1 again.
6-1?
Yeah.
Blimey. Hope you're right.
All right.
Enjoy the game.
All right, see you later.
Well, I've got to say that was a dramatic first half. City had good chances. Probably should have been 2 or 3 up within about 15 minutes. And Southampton got a goal back, unfortunately, through Zinchenko's mistake. A player I really like and hope he succeeds at City. And then later on, he made up for it with a little great crossing for Sergio Aguero to make it 3-1. But before that, there'd been a chance for Southampton there. A penalty shout, personally, I've seen them given, but I didn't think it was a penalty. But of course the Southampton fans don't agree with that, and City scored through Raheem Sterling shortly after, so a very eventful first half, 3-1 at the break.
I think all the decisions that Paul made were correct, with the exception of the penalty. They should have had a penalty. Shinchenko definitely nudged him.
I think so.
Yeah, I do.
I've watched the replay and I don't think it's a penalty.
Ah, well, you've had a chance to see it twice, so you've probably got a better insight than we have, so I'll go along with you.
Well worth it, weren't they?
It's great to see Fernandinho and company back. Really pleased. Solid. It was good to see them back to how they used to be rather than the last two games.
Back to normal. Back to normal. Normal service is resumed with the Blues. Bring on Thursday. Beat Liverpool. Game on. Keep the faith, City. We fight till the end, Alan, don't we? We fight till the end.
We'll fight to the end.
Man City. We'll fight till the end.
Happy New Year, Blues. It's just job done. 3 points move on. Thursday night's huge.
Did it feel like that was City back to the best again?
At times it was good movement. Give the ball away silly for the goal, obviously, but we'll see what Thursday brings.
It says a lot about Fernandinho that he comes back in and it makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Huge difference. Fernandinho, David Silva, full game. God knows what we're going to do when they finish. Let's see what Thursday brings. Move on.
Good to see Fernandinho back and in his rightful place. It was necessary today. We've got the 3 points that we came for, and here we go on Wednesday. Another 3 points, get a few more goals, and be back on top again before long.
Long journey home's a bit better now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. It's been a good day actually, all round. So, but all the boys are here from the Heroes of Waterloo. We're all here today. Some have come by plane, others have come by as buses and so on. Yeah, so it's a good day.
Oh, tell you what, we needed that. That is now, we're back on track. But Liverpool, we're coming to get you. We're coming to get you guys.
Have you had a family day out then? Is that what this is?
Customer of mine. So he's living down in Devon, and I'm from Worsley. And we're on our way back now.
Have you enjoyed the game then?
Oh yes, definitely.
It's always good when City win, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Happy days.
It's my first away game for Man City and we won. Finally back to winning ways. Really relaxed finally, and we definitely needed this win. Major win for us to get back the momentum, and finally we probably will take it back to Etihad and we beat them next week.
You've got a big smile on your face. That's always important as a Blue, isn't it?
I know. It's so important. This win was so important for us, and we definitely need to beat the Scousers now in the midweek, and then there we are. We're back on track.
From 1-1, I thought we're going to lose this, but Fernandinho, it just shows how key he is, and I'm just so happy we got the win.
Definition of a quality
now
CDM. Definition. If you want to look up a quality CDM, that'll be Fernandinho, right?
We're going to get Liverpool. We're going to get Liverpool, and we're going to win.
We're going to win.
I know Kevin's probably out, but with David, I think we can do it.
We're going to beat the points difference. We're going to get Liverpool.
We're going to win Liverpool.
We're going to
win.
So
We're going to win Liverpool.
Still confident.
Yeah, of course we are. Yeah. You've got to be confident, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Blues
are always.
Come on, let's beat.
Come on,
get the food in.
We're going to beat Liverpool. We're going to beat Liverpool.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
We're going to thrash them 3-0 at home, and then we're going to say
Danny Lowe did a job.
The story of the game was probably the first half. 3-1 was how it finished, and City march on now to that important game against Liverpool on Thursday. I'll be there doing another vlog, of course. If you see me, come and say hello. Meanwhile, Happy New Year. Remember, if you email for a quote BLUE for a special discount.